Hello YouTube family. Today we are going to discuss replacing the serpentine belt on a 1996 Corvette LT1. Some of these principles can apply to several different vehicles. The routing of the serpentine belt is very important, so please refer to your service manual and or your sticker on usually a cowl of the vehicle as to the routing of the belt. What's on the tire? Simply a 5/8 inch wrench. Some people make a tool that is specific to releasing the tensioner, but really at the end of the day you just need a 5/8 inch wrench. You could also use a socket. Sometimes it's a little tight in there to get a socket. So paying close attention to the routing of the belt is very important. You can see on this belt, it goes around the crankshaft pulley there, underneath the tensioner. The smooth side goes to the power steering pulley, and then the grooved side comes back out to the alternator and the air compressor. This is a very simple project, and some people overcomplicate it, but it is really simple. So all you're going to do is take your 5/8 inch device, the socket or the wrench here, slide it over the 5/8 inch bolt coming out of the tensioner, and you can see how much room you don't have here to put a socket. But you're going to slide that over, and then all you're going to do to release the tension is pull it towards the driver. Okay, and it's spring loaded, so you're going to need to do a little bit of acrobatics there by pulling it with one hand and then keeping it the tension loosened while you loosen the belt. And the belt comes, once loosened, the belt comes right off, and then putting it on is where you need a little bit of instruction. I did. As you can see, if you try to, even with it loosened, if you try to put the belt back on everywhere except for the alternator or the pump last, you are going to have a really difficult time. Can you do it? Absolutely. You can do anything you want. But the easiest way to do it is to go ahead and loop it around the crankshaft first, underneath the tensioner, and then loop it over the alternator and the AC compressor. And then the last part, as you're pulling and releasing the tension, is sliding the belt, the smooth side, over the power steering pulley. That will give you a lot easier time and a lot less F-bombs. One thing you need to be aware of is that I'm going to try to get this in here. It's going to be difficult to see, but if you can see, there is a sensor right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it is coming out of the water pump. That is your temperature sensor, and there it is. And it is sort of in the way depending on how you put your wrench. I did bust the plastic on mine and had to go to AutoZone to get a new one. So just a word of caution when you're releasing the tension, watch out for that plastic piece for the temperature sensor. On a scale of 0 to 5 on the F-bomb chart, I give this one a 0.5. And the only reason why I give it a 0.5 is because I was really trying to manhandle the serpentine belt around the alternator, and then I saw a very helpful YouTube video like the one I'm making now, and they taught me how to put the belt around the power steering fluid pulley last. And that made a huge difference and made it so easy. So I'm going to give this project a half F-bomb.